Hello there! Once again, this is Anton from Anton and Mobay, and today I thought I would just look at some Spider-Man comics that bring me joy. Throughout this last couple of years, I bought so many large collections from people that I just have piles of books, and I still don't know what all I have. As much as I've said that like 1,000 times, I still don't know. I got so many boxes here. I thought I had maybe 2 long boxes of Spider-Man books, and as I keep gathering them together, it's looking a whole lot more like 3. So these were just some that I drew out because they put a smile on my face, and I thought I'd share them. Love the Rhino, and so I had to pull both these Amazing Spider-Man Rhino covers. This is Amazing Spider-Man 625, and this is 617. I really love this 617 cover. It's just really cool looking. A little bit different. Amazing Spider-Man 37 and or 467. It's 468, my bad. It's Romita Jr. But I love this. I love this art here. I just love this painting cover. Thought it looked great. Wanted to share it. One that I always love seeing every time it pops up is Maximum Clonage 3 of 6, the Amazing Spider-Man 404. Because even though the Maximum Clonage storyline was not what most people consider good at all, I wasn't reading Spider-Man then. Shit, I ain't reading Spider-Man now. But this was all over the newsstands when I was buying like X-Men and Uncanny X-Men and the Age of Apocalypse type stuff, and I didn't have the money or the funds or the inclination to get involved in Spider-Man, but the covers alone, with all the clones and you have all these Spider-Men on the front, boy, if that didn't try. I did pick up a couple issues of Maximum Clonage, nowhere near like the story arc or anything. But I picked up this, and then there's one with like a whole bunch of Spider-Man on. I bought that one too back in the day. I don't think I have the other one anymore, but I still have a couple copies of this. And it just brings me a smile every time I see it, so there it is. This is one that has appeared from my recent purchases lately of my mass collections that I've acquired. This is Amazing Spider-Man 632. I just love this raggedy lizard cover. I just thought it looked really clever. I also really liked this Amazing Spider-Man 623, just because, I mean, it's all granular. I don't know what you call that. It looks like newspaper print, but it's like blown up. I really like that, and I thought it was a nice throwback to, you know, some older Spider-Man type designs or art style. Amazing Spider-Man 666, The Devil. Spider Island. I haven't read this story. I just saw the cover and I was like, oh wow, what is this? And I noticed there's a bunch of Spider Island books in the box, and I was just like, wow, this is probably a set I'm going to have to probably put together and kind of figure out what's going on with. On the little bit older side, I found a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 189. This is a 40-cent cover. It's a little bit rough. It's got some water damage, but I don't know, I really liked it. I just thought, oh, that's cool. I mean, it's got a lot of damage now that I'm looking at it. But I'm sure I paid maybe $1 for it. I don't think I paid that for it. I think that's just a bag I had laying around that I stuck it in. Probably picked it up out of a 75-cent bin in El Paso, but I'm not positive. I also picked up this. I know this one came out of a larger collection. It is a little bit rough, but it is issue Amazing Spider-Man 128, 20-cent cover, so I expect it to be a little rough, and I'm sure I paid very little for it, and it's got the Vulture coming in on there. I'm just happy to have comics that old. I'm not like picky on condition really at all, unless it's like a book I'm really, really crazy about. I liked this. This one jumped out at me, Amazing Spider-Man 609. Because I'm pretty sure that's Paladin, and I have no knowledge of Paladin at all until I bought his action figure, and I was like, who the hell is Paladin? I liked this Amazing Spider-Man 643 because it's like a painting cover of the, I believe the Sinister Six. I can't remember who all the original members were. This might be a newer version of the Sinister Six. Well, there's 7 people on there, so I don't know. But I just really like the cover. Wanted to throw that out. Also, for the same reason I like that Mysterio cover is the same reason I like this Amazing Spider-Man 616. Just, you got the Sandman. It's looking great. It's utilizing his powers really well in the art there, and I dig that. Another oldie that I came across that made me smile was Amazing Spider-Man 240. Another great Vulture cover. As I flipped through old Spider-Man books, I didn't realize Vulture had a lot of great covers. I think he's kind of underrated as far as how good some of the books he was in looked. I just pulled this because it's a cool Mary Jane picture that I liked. She's got somewhat anime looking eyes, so I don't know if that's a big thing for a lot of people, but I thought it looked good. I grabbed that because amazingly I have several of them, and I always love seeing Black Cat on a cover. It's 621 Amazing Spider-Man. This I grabbed out of there because I really wasn't sure what's going on here. This is Amazing Spider-Man 366. Is this both Red Skull? Is this just like what Red Skull used to look like opposed to what he looks like now? Or, I don't know, what the deal? I didn't really get it because it looks like the Red Skull twice. Or Red Ben Grimm. I don't know. I don't know. I grabbed it because that was confusing me. I do like the split cover, so yeah, pulled that. This is what I was talking about with the Vulture. Amazing Spider-Man 387. He's on some pretty good covers, and he's, he looked completely deranged, not terribly old there. Some of these he looks really old, like a really old man. But next, because why not? Because I keep seeing videos on YouTube with Todd McFarlane in them, and he just did a big Kickstarter for his new Spawn figures. I found some old Spider-Man, Todd McFarlane stuff. And so this is issue number 8. Of course, I don't know what is happening with this leg here. But this is kind of like a Todd McFarlane thing, is like, wrap the leg around his neck. And I don't know. Look at this leg. What is it doing? What is this ass cheek doing? How is it doing it? I don't know, Todd. I love your work. Sometimes I wonder what you're doing. And this I just had to put because you got the Wendigo, one of my favorite Marvel monsters, Wolverine and Spider-Man, and it's a Todd McFarlane cover. It's Perceptions Part 3 of 5. This is 1 of 5. And I also had Perceptions 5 of 5. I'm pretty sure I got the whole run in here somewhere, but I don't think they're all McFarlane covers because I think they bounce back and forth to another title. I'm not positive on that. Just looking through my backlogs of Spider-Man books, that's what I decided. And then I had to pull out this because it's Thanos, the big purple titan himself. At the hands of Thanos, the death of Spider-Man. You will believe a man can die. I think we already do. But anytime Thanos is involved, we're pretty much more sure. Anyway, I know these are all like direct editions. The collector that I bought these from, it looks like he was a direct edition guy on a lot of this stuff. The newer stuff, it looks like he did purchase newsstand. To me, I really don't matter at all. I don't care. But anyway, that's just some Spider-Man books that brought me some joy as I was sifting through my many boxes of Spider-Man, trying to figure out what all's in there. And yeah, just thought I'd share that. Anyway, that's my story. I will catch you guys later. Bye.